my God, stop. Of course it is. All right. Can you hear me? I'm trying to talk. Do 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 do. Can you hear me at all? Yay! I've been trying to do this for like an hour. I'm not technically inept. I know what I'm doing. It's just that none of anything is working together. And I just kind of want it to do its thing. You know what I mean? Just like we work in harmony. You Thank you. Let's put this box over here where it belongs. All right. So, and she's going to go get it because of course she is. I'm having a day. Well, I'm having a week. It's Tuesday. Wednesday? It's the 5th. I know this because tomorrow is the 6th. Tomorrow is the boys' IEPs. Honey, what's the matter? You don't have... Come here. Come here, baby. You don't have to pick up the box and carry it everywhere. I know it's only... Apparently, my house, it is... Do you want to snuggle? No? Apparently we're doing CrossFit today by lifting a box of yarn everywhere around the house and not just leaving it in the spot that I put it in because it's CrossFit day apparently. So, I'm alive. I mean, that's something, right? I mean, it's not... Nothing is, like, super, super bad, but I'm having a day. Well, not just a day. Like, it's been a week. So... I've spent the last 6 months trying to get things to some semblance of normalcy in my household. Trying to set up schedules and furniture and just everything. And just making our home into a home, you know, not just have it be just another place that we live until we have to move and live in the next space, because I don't want that, and I don't know anybody that does want that. So we got the news last month that the boys, or Ophelia's dad too, the kid's dad lost his job, which is you know, bye-bye child support. Hi, Dre. Not so much bye-bye, because, I mean, it's when you get unemployment, everything comes straight out. But at the same time, like, I know I'm not going to get what I was getting. And that was how we supported us. That was how I paid rent and bills. And no one's here, so I can't buy a cow. It's Tuesday. I should have looked. So, I won't go into too many details because there is illegal goings on now, because he did come over and sign some paperwork that I needed him to sign, because I'm signing a mortgage on my house, because my rental place, our company, they offered me a mortgage. I think I talked about this in a previous stream. But I needed him to sign paperwork saying that since we're not legally divorced yet, that once we are divorced, he has no claim to this house. This house is not something that is a splittable asset in the state of Michigan, because he's never lived here, which is necessary, you know. So I had him come over, and he let me know that he's having some issues with his Google accounts being frozen and potentially... Oh yeah, he signed it. Like, he had to drive 45 minutes to sign it. He wasn't going to come here just to announce that he'd done something stupid. So, he comes over and proceeds to confess that the reason that his Google accounts are frozen is because he'd done something potentially really dumb. I'm not going to say what it is because legal reasons, but like, super glad he's an ex and not anything else. It's just been, like, I don't even have real words for how I'm feeling about all this entire situation. So anyway, hi. Is it snowing? Hey Rafe. So, last month I went from about roughly $1,800 in child support to about $600. And because the school waited 2 days too late, no, you need to leave my phone alone, to sign some paperwork for family support subsidy. I only got family support from the state for one kid instead of two, which, I mean, it's not huge, but we get $221 per month. Any kid that's got any sort of disability in the state of Michigan, and their families are considered low income, and that's any family under $60,000 a year. So I only got payment for one. So that meant that in any work that I did had to be like me hustling, me busting my butt, which I can handle, which is, it's... But I will say that it is hard doing it from home when the state of Michigan has decided that if you work from home, you do not qualify for help with childcare. because you're working from home, so you can do all of your job and also watch your child at the same time, right? That makes 100% sense. So I'm just... The good thing is, I was able to, because I have been poor most of my adult life, I can budget like a boss. I almost swore, and that wasn't even the word I was looking for. But I'm stressed because like all of my necessary bills are paid. I'm behind on my internet bill, which is how I work. And I was supposed to get paid yesterday from child support. I still haven't been paid. And I'm just like, my frustration level is, it's such a high point that I'm just trying to maintain some level of I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Some level of just, when is it enough? Right, Dre. I'm home, so while I'm trying to listen to the transcript, listen to an audio file of, Jeremy McJeremyson from the middle of Wisconsin, who mumbles into his microphone interviewing, someone from a foreign country who speaks with perfectly clear diction in the English language somehow. I'm not saying somehow, it's because they're expected to, because we obviously can't be bothered to learn other languages. But I'm sitting here trying to concentrate on my job, where I have to decipher all kinds of things and all of my other work that I do. And now I'm trying to learn another job that's super complicated, unnecessarily, that's supposed to pay better, but all it's doing right now is wasting time that I could be doing something else. Anyway, I'm frustrated because I've been working my butt off to make sure that we have what we need. We have a roof over our head. And I still haven't gotten a call back from our social worker that I've been calling for the last 3 days. Our food stamps were cut in half for no reason. I looked at the calculations they did, and they said, oh, well, parents' income has increased. And it's no. No, it has not. And even the calculations they did, it says, it does not say that my income has increased. So I don't understand where that's coming from. But, So, I don't know. I'm just frustrated because it's I can't win for losing. And anytime I try to get a little bit ahead, someone needs... Okay, here's the funny thing that I made myself laugh this morning. Apparently, in the town that my ex lives, someone won a $1 million jackpot at the gas station that my ex regularly uses. And I'm just waiting for him to literally go completely ghost on everyone. Because that would... we talked about this like 1,000 times when we were together, that if he ever won the lottery, he would completely ghost on everybody because he knows that everybody would ask him for money. But see, if he wins, because we're still legally married, half of that is mine. Now I know taxes and blah 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 blah, but like I'm trying to pay my internet bill. That's $100. I've got right now I have $45 that I'm trying to, put towards that. I was able to pay my phone bill, which is good. Need a phone. But like I would probably literally. No, thank you. I would probably literally pee myself laughing so hard if that happened. Ophelia, you can't take the computer. What do you want, sweetheart? No, we're not going to sit here and take my arm just so you can play with my mole. Kids are... Please stop. I get it. I get it. Mama's talking and not to you. I'm just really frustrated because, like, everything... Like... I just want to be in a place where I can breathe a little bit. You know? I have an amended return waiting, not waiting, but like pending. Because I filed my taxes early and didn't realize that when you go to school you get credits. So that'll come whenever. I don't know, but no time when obviously not when I need it. Doing some milk? Go get the milk. Yes. And I'm just... Right, anything helps. See, my mom didn't tell me that there was a money tree when I was a kid. She just literally flat out said, we don't have the money for that. Like, I have all these friends that tell me, you know, their mom's like, do you have McDonald's money? Because I don't have McDonald's money. And I'm like, when I was a kid, we literally had McDonald's once a year. And it was like the end of the school year celebration. And I only ever got Pizza Hut when I did enough book reports to win one of those little prize thingies. And like, I look back and I'm like, my mom used to sit at Pizza Hut and watch me eat my free pizza. And that was the only time we ever got pizza. You know, because like, this has been my whole life. And I always thought, you know, I'd break out of it. My kids wouldn't have to deal with that. And like, here we are. I mean, I am making more income now than she was when I was a kid. So, I mean, there is that. But at the same time, it's like, it's not the same. It's not what I wanted. I didn't want, you know, like, I wanted to have a car by now so we could actually like go places on our own and not have to rely on everyone around us. I wanted to not have to like literally finagle every little part of my budget. You know, just to be able to do something like, you know, going to get pizza or ordering McDonald's or literally anything. And like at this point I'm just like, so, you know, when is it going to be? I don't know. But it's like Llewellyn said earlier. I just want some relief. And school ends next week and I don't know what I'm going to do because I sprained my ankle a week and a half ago at my oldest graduation. And I'm supposed to keep off it as much as I can for 6 weeks, which sucks because, like, it's now, you know, going for a walk season, and I can't do that. And my house is a pit. Not showing you pictures of my house. I'm just. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm frustrated, and I just. You know, and like I've tried venting to friends, family, and it's like I know they mean well, but the next person that tells me that I should start dating again to see if there's anybody out there that will put up with my situation, it's like that's not even that's it's just that's not a reason to date. Like I want to date somebody that wants to date me. You know, I don't want somebody that takes pity on my situation and thinks, you know, oh well, you know, I can take care of her. I don't want to be beholden to somebody who, you know, for helping me. Yeah, and it's like it's not even that I'm not ready. I don't even want to be ready. Because like even people that I talk to casually, like as friends, it's kind of like I've literally told three people this week. I'm like you are so lucky you're not my problem. Because that's exactly what I look at these people as is yes, my problem. And if I ever date again, I don't want to ever look at my partner as my problem. I want to look at them as my partner. You know? And anyone that I have to look at as a problem isn't worth being a partner. And that's not saying that I want somebody who's perfect. What I am saying is I want somebody who I don't have to raise. You know, I'm done raising I'm done, you know, raising, you know, children that are over the age of 18. Like once they hit 18, they should be raised and, you know better. So it's just like the whole situation, it's stupid. And none of the help or none of the suggestions that I'm getting from people who I know mean well, but like they're not helping. You know, and like I live in a very, very conservative area. And by conservative, I don't really mean like Christian. I mean, it is Christian conservative, but like I see a difference between Christian and conservative in a lot of different ways, just because you can be a conservative and you can call yourself a Christian, but that doesn't make you a Christian. And that's just, you know, I tried going to church a few times. And am I okay? Sorry, it looked like I was buffering. Like I went to church a few times with the kids, and all I got was a lot of dirty looks because the kids are loud. I mean, for the most part, the boys are very well. They act very well. Ophelia doesn't like sitting still. She does not like being around people that she doesn't know. And the lack of compassion that I saw when we all went to church was astounding. Because and it wasn't just any one church. It was like we went to, there's a Methodist church on, well, there's a Methodist church on the main street. There's the Catholic church on the main street. And I just, like, we've gone to all of them. We've gone to the Universal Unitarian Church and all of that. And it's like, it's not the churches that's the problem. It's the area that we live in. We live in a very conservative, compassionless area where I'm single with 3 kids here. You know, God forbid I tell them that I have a 19-year-old that I gave birth to when I was 19. And, you know, like I must have done something wrong to run my man off is the... Can you stop hitting me? That's the attitude that I got. And I'm just like... I'm too tired for... I'm just too tired for it. And to... How do I put this? Because I'm not trying to be high and mighty. It's not my faith. And I don't like faking it just under the pretense that somebody will give me help. You know? I don't feel comfortable. It feels like I'm lying. It feels like I'm scamming. And I don't want to do that. Because it's like, that's not my faith. That hasn't been my faith for a long time. And I don't... It feels wrong. And so to do something that I already feel crappy doing, and to be basically treated badly while doing it, isn't really what I want to do. So that's really where I'm at right now. I don't know. And it sucks because it's like I don't.
Nope. A Pete.
Is that Pete?
A this.
Because my kids deserve.
Peter.
They deserve better.
Is that a this? Apple.
They deserve a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that I can't help. Like, they deserve to have a dad that cares. And why am I trying to go to her house at 7 in the morning? They deserve a dad that cares. They deserve other family members that care. Apparently, this one thinks that she needs the microphone, though. They deserve not to be judged, especially when, you know, we're in a place that's supposed to be for community. Like, I literally got, you know, a phone call the other day from my friend that actually invited me to the church, who said that maybe it'd be a good thing if I found a babysitter if I wanted to come to church. And I'm like, but what's the point of that? She's like, well, until your kids learn how to act in church. And I'm just like, how are they going to learn how to act in church if they can't go to church? And when you're telling me that children aren't welcome, you're telling me that at a place that worshipped a man that literally said, he literally in scripture says, suffer the little children to come to me, and you're telling me that mine aren't welcome. And they're not really noisy. That's the thing. They're not really noisy. Like, when they do make noises, it might be different. It's not like, you know, it's not like, I don't know. They're not like making guttural noises or anything. They're not being like acting like they're possessed. Yeah, I don't know adults that can sit through the whole service. You know, I mean, when the two times that I gave each church a try, because, you know, you go once isn't a try. Once is an anomaly. This is a butterscotch. Holy. I am trying to crush a butterscotch candy, and I just dented a can. So this is a butterscotch candy from, I don't know. It's going in my pocket because Ophelia wants it and she's going to choke on it. But it's just like, it's all gone. I am so mean. Yeah, all kids have a hard time sitting still, and my kids actually do really well. They managed to sit through the entire graduation. And they sat through like 5 minutes of it without any adults. Like Ashley and Galen sat through without any adults. So for like, it wasn't like for long. It was like 5 minutes. But like, I'm strategically hiding the candy. But like, I saw kids in there playing on game devices. And I'm like, my kids didn't bring them. I did my best. We sat in the back. Once we got noisy, we went to the cry room, because every church has a cry room. And what you looking for? Is it all gone? I'm so mean. It's just frustrating, and like I said, I'm not gonna try again, mostly because it just feels so inauthentic. Because I feel like I would be going to use the church, and that's not right. And it's like it's not my community. I mean, this town is my community, but like the church, it's not my church. And I even, but I would feel like that with like any faith. I'm not Jewish, and if I went to temple and expected, to be embraced into the folds, I would feel bad. If I went to a mosque and did the same thing, I would feel, I would still feel just as hollow. And it's not like an empty hollow. It's like a painful hollow. And I just, it's just all, my community is Stardew Valley. Yes, this is literally my only community. I'm just kidding. I have you guys. I mean, that sounded way more facetious than I meant it, because I really do appreciate those of you that show up here. The friends that I have on Eric's server. And all the people that I've met in the last few months since, really my email address, the easiest one to explain spelling wise because I have several, all one word, frythepickle@gmail.com. I appreciate the small bits of community that I've found on YouTube, even though like YouTube can suck. Parts of YouTube is kind of like a mirror of I want to say human culture, but like it's more American culture, even the international. Listen, fried pickles are delicious. Yes, sorry, I had to manually show that one because I don't know what YouTube is doing. Oh, hey, loner dude. What do you got to say today? Yep, that's the right one, Nulon. Anyway, it's just, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want pickles are not gross. I'm not sure we can be friends anymore, Dre. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna end soon anyway because Ophelia just decided to fill an entire bowl with Cheez-Its and then look at me and dump it on the floor. But anyway, pickles are not gross. And fried pickles are freaking amazing. It's actually from, like, I my craft business on Etsy is Fry the Pickle. Like my shop there right now is on hold because I didn't pay my fee yet this month. Well, you don't have to be a fan of pickles because I will eat them for you. I will eat your share. I'm okay with that. I'm sure there's something that I don't like that you like, so that's how the world works. Like when I was growing up, my sister and I used to share pieces of cake. Well, like we'd each get a piece of cake, but she would take the cake part and I would eat the frosting. And that's how the world works. You find your friends that like something that you don't, and don't like something that you do, and you sit next to them at luncheons. And I guess that's what really, I don't know. I guess I vented most of my stuff. Why are my kids so weird? Like I had wanted to come on here. There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I don't remember. Hi, big cow. Let me give you some love. Oh. Sorry, I don't want to wake you up. So, let me give you some hay for when you wake up. So that's really... Yes, I know you're sleeping. You didn't have to announce it. That's basically what's going on with my life right now. Welcome back. I haven't left yet. So, yeah. That's basically what's... Dill pickles are amazing. I usually pickle my own. I haven't in a couple of years. Just, well, last pickling season I was homeless, so it's kind of, it's just one of those things that's a little bit difficult to do. Alright, I will. So, but that might actually be the email. I just got a ding. So that will probably be it for today. I don't know. Who knows? Something else might happen and I might stream again later. In the meantime, I have half a bowl full of Cheetos to clean up off the floor that I just swept. Well, not just swept, but swept earlier. And gotta get somebody's diaper changed and get ready to go to the bus because it's that time. Thank you for listening to me vent. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I don't know why I came back out. I'm turning this off in a minute. I don't want to turn it off now because if I do, it'll go to OBS and then you'll have that zoom, 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 like a bunch of bajillion different screens. So I'm tired. I want to make, like I literally have scripts for like a dozen different videos. And it's not like big scripts. It's just like, little like things I deal with raising kids with autism. Dre's channel is Raylin. I don't know if I can't tag. If he's on his Dre, I can't tag him on his channel there, but he's he does live streams like this too. Well, not like this, but he does with other creators. He taught me how to use Google Hangouts. But I am really grateful for you guys. You listen to me vent. I know literally nobody else is watching any of these. And it's funny. It took me a long time to figure out your username, your actual channel name, Dre, because I was typing in Raelyn as RAE Lynn. I don't know why. Like I don't know. So, but I found you. I think maybe I thought like, oh, it's like some like Mortal Kombat inspired name. That's gotta be it. No, it's just Raelyn. So, but anyway, I have to get cleaned up. I've got 15 minutes before I gotta go. So, I will talk to you later. I don't know how to end this stream from here. Is this how I do it? I do not know what I'm doing. Is there a stop button on my screen? I don't know, but I'm going to turn off OBS regardless.